Welcome back, folks. I am Mike Schneider with VPS Broadcasting, and we are live streaming to you from Gittone Stadium down on Landis Avenue in Vineland, bringing you the second half of our Vineland High School Soccer Senior Night doubleheader. Fighting Clan girls defeated Cumberland Regional 3-0 in the first half of this doubleheader, and the Fighting Clan boys are set to begin action right now against the Colts. Vineland entering this game 7-8-1 on the season. They have clinched a spot in the South Jersey Group 4 sectional playoffs and certainly will be looking ahead to that. Want to have a strong game here to head into the tournament, playing well, feeling good about themselves. Fighting Clan wearing black shirts and white shorts for their senior night action tonight. They are defending the goal to the left on your screen. Cumberland in the all-white defending the goal on the right on your screen. I spoke to Coach Paul Myers for Vineland before the game. Kids are fired up for senior night. He does have all seniors in the starting lineup. We'll see if they can get something done here and grab a lead for the Fighting Clan. Cumberland Regional entering this game with a record of 2-12-2 on the season, according to NJ.com's soccer statistics page. That ball sent in there for the Fighting Clan. Macon Hernandez gets a head on it, and it is over the crossbar and out. So a goal kick on the way for Cumberland, but that was a really nice serve in there from, I think that was Scott Craig, number 14 on the far side of the field, who sent that one in. I'm not completely sure. Hernandez getting a head on it, not able to get the trajectory on that shot, so to speak. It was up over the crossbar, so no goal there for the Fighting Clan. It's number 20, Christian Navas there, trying to get a touch ahead to number 2, George Robinson. I believe on the far side of the field, I think that's number 16, Zarian Barrera. I can't really see. Yes, it is Zarian Barrera on that throw there, knocked away, and a throw for Cumberland Regional. Nice job there by Vineland. A touch into the middle of the field. Number 15, Kyle Garrett, taking a shot right at the Cumberland Regional keeper, and it's saved. But a couple of early scoring opportunities for the Fighting Clan. Hopefully a positive sign of things to come. The Fighting Clan has had some solid performances so far this season. I would say probably the strongest performance that we have seen from the Fighting Clan so far, at least that I've seen, as I think that was number 11, Lucas Porterden, struggling, jostling for position there. Cumberland trying to get a counterattack started, not able to do so. That's number 7, Cameron Stahl, trying to take up field. I think he was trying to touch it forward there to Porter, not able to get it there. Cumberland looking now to the counter, able to get one ahead. They're going to have a shot on goal, and coming out to challenge was number 99, George Vera. Cross for Cumberland is going to be up and over the crossbar, and it is going to land out of play, and a goal kick on the way here for Vineland. So a nice job there for Cumberland Regional on the counterattack. Vineland able to defend. Vera, doing what you got to do as a goalie. You're in a situation there where it's you and the offensive player. And if you sit back on that line in the goal, more often than not, they're going to be able to score if they know how to finish. So a good job there by Vera to come out and challenge that. He wasn't able to get control of the ball, but he was able to divert the defender around him and make the serve into the box a lot more difficult. As I was saying earlier, the last time that we were here at a Vineland High School boys game, man, they really had a heck of a performance. They came into the game with a record of 6-5-1, a touch around the defender there by Porter, and coming up the far sideline, crossing in front there, had Christian Ariano, but it's touched away by a Cumberland defender there, Macon Hernandez, trying to navigate through the defense, not able to do so. But the last time we were here, Vineland was 5-6-1. They had a game against Cedar Creek. It was their 13th game of the season, and it was very simple. A win would send Vineland into the playoffs. A loss would more than likely leave them out of the playoffs. And, man, they just dominated that game start to finish. Won it, I think, 4-0, maybe 5-0. I mean, they really, really, really dominated, played strong in all facets of the game. And then, locked up their playoff spot. And then last week they actually had a game up at Triton. I got to speak to the coaching staff after that game. We have George Robinson maybe having a shot to put a chance to put a shot on goal there, not really able to free himself from the two defenders. But Vineland played Triton Regional up in Runnymede. And Hernandez coming through. Cumberland looking for another man. They really try to get those counters going pretty well. Looks like Vineland's going to be able to clear that one away and avert danger for the time being. But as I was saying last week, Vineland went up and played at Triton on a soggy, nasty, wet field after we had all that rain. Triton is ranked, I think, in the top 5, top 8 in southern New Jersey. Real strong program this year. And a tough test for the Fighting Clan, coming off of that great game against Cedar Creek. I think they played against St. Augustine Prep the following game and took a close loss there before going up to Triton. Took Triton all the way to the end of overtime and kind of had a fluky, weird play where one of the players lost his footing. And, Triton was able to score a goal to win 1-0. But, taking a team that strong deep into overtime, playing with them for the entire game, got to give Vineland a lot of confidence going into the sectional tournament. And, this is a sport where upsets can happen. You can beat teams that are seated ahead of you. You can beat teams that are better than you in soccer. We have there a chance there for Vineland. Hernandez was in there again. I think so was Robinson. And Cumberland looking to get a counterattack going again, sending that one down into the corner. It looks like Vineland is going to get to it and kick it away. That was number 4, who I believe is Tito Sanchez. Yes, it is, Jose Tito Sanchez. Again, if you're just joining us, it is senior night here for the Vineland High School soccer programs. We had a doubleheader. The girls played Cumberland in the first half. The boys are playing Cumberland now. We will have a senior night ceremony during halftime in which the Vineland High School seniors will be honored by their coaching staff. So certainly stick around during halftime to check that out. Looks like we have the referee requesting another ball. Not sure if it was overinflated or underinflated. But nevertheless, new ball sent in. Could have had something happen to it too. Maybe had a stitching frayed or something and they wanted to get a new ball in. Either way, we do have the new ball. Kyle Garrett, nice challenge there, getting rid of that one. Vineland looking for the counter. Porter and sending that one up over the head, or trying to get over the head of the defender. He was looking for number 2, George Robinson. And Robinson did have a beat on the defenders. Porter not quite able to get enough on that one, and we have a Vineland player down back behind play. And that looks like it's number 15, Kyle Garrett. Not real sure what happened to him. He's up. He's holding the back of his head, and he looks to be okay. So the Vineland faithful here with a round of applause for the senior Kyle Garrett. Did not see at all what happened to him. I was following the play upfield, but glad to see he's on his feet. And we have, it looks like another issue with a ball. Oh, I see Coach Paul Myers, squeezing the ball between two hands. I don't know if we have an issue with the inflation, but it appears that maybe we do. The referee has sent 2 balls off the field. And it looks now like he is satisfied with that one. So a short delay, and Cumberland will reinitiate play. Novice there in the midfield getting a piece of that one. Headed back forward. This is Ariano. Cumberland sidestepping there twice over Garrett. Throw in for the Colts. Oh, Porterden's going to be up here. We're going to see if he can get around the defender. He does, coming up now to the left side, trying to cut back. Now he returns to his original path. Oh, nice job there. I think that Robinson had gotten himself around the defender and was tripped up. He was looking for a call, didn't get it. Cross in there looking for Hernandez. Hernandez not able to corral it. Cumberland looking to get the counter started. Garrett tipping forward to Porterden. Porterden with the header flicked on to Robinson in the middle. Robinson now trying to shield the defender. Cumberland does have some space. And that one is going to be too strong. Out of play and a throw for the Fighting Clan. I think the throw is coming from, I think that's Hernandez. Robinson's behind the defense. He's able to keep it going, looking for the volley. And I love the idea, not executed. As soon as that came off his foot, you could see that he knew he missed it. But again, he knew he had 2 defenders on him. He had a shot, or he had a little bit of space to get the shot off, and he took it. Again, love the idea. Here is number 10, Lancetero. This is Porterden. Porterden looking to send that one in. Not able to find the foot of a teammate. Cumberland now sending one up, headed back forward. This is Cameron Stahl. Stahl getting around the defender. That's Porterden looking to run on. Porterden was pushed from behind, and we have a foul called against Cumberland. So we're going to have the kick taken by Stahl, and he's going to send it in. Headed back, and it's going to be out of play, and Cumberland will have a goal kick. Zarian Barrera there on the far side. No substitutions yet that I know of for the Fighting Clan. Coach Myers still riding with his seniors here. And why not? You know, this game really means nothing in terms of the team's season goals. You know, it's a non-conference game, so it's not like it would have any conference title ramifications. They're already locked into the playoffs. The playoff deadline has passed, so you know, the games that are being played now don't count toward playoff qualification. You know, at senior night, why not get your seniors in there and let them play? And they're doing a good job so far. I mean, they're you know, certainly holding their own, creating a few scoring opportunities. You know, Cumberland has had a couple of nice counters, but beyond that, Vineland's been doing a good job. This is Porterton working his way through the defense. He might have a shot on goal, taking a shot with the left foot across the front of the net, and it is going to be pulled just a bit wide to the right, and Cumberland is going to take possession. Satera defending. Oh, the Cumberland player lost his footing. Vineland might have some numbers across in front of the net. It wasn't quite, a little bit too far in front of Porterton. I thought was making a run and had a chance. Number 1, Jude Hill in. There's going to be a shot taken. Save made. I don't know who took that shot. I think it was Robinson, and we do have some non-seniors in the game. Jude Hill is a sophomore wearing number 1, so we have had a substitution. Thought Vineland might have had one there. This is Hernandez. Looking up, Sanchez now defending. Then again, they might not have done any substitutions. Thinking about it, I'm counting 10 seniors on the roster that I have here, so not enough seniors to completely fill the starting lineup anyway. Throw on the way here from Sotero, looking to get it to Porterton in the corner. Gets it over the head of the Cumberland defenders. Porterton getting on there, then somehow gets that cross in front of the net. Hill looking for the shot, but he's going to misfire a bit, and Cumberland will take possession. I don't know how Porterton got that crossed. Nifty play there to create a potential scoring opportunity for his teammate. Sotero with the deflection. Porterton took a rip there. I think that went off the head of one of the Cumberland players. Robinson into the corner trying to go back and goes down. A little bit of a tangle. They're both players back up. Hill. Good flick there, and we're going to have a corner. Nice little pass there from Hill to Navas, and Navas takes a shot deflected by the goalie and out of bounds, and the Fighting Clan is going to have a corner on the way. So substitutions coming in for the Fighting Clan now. I see Dennis McGuire coming onto the field. Christopher Ariano coming on as well. Coming off are Zarian Barrera and Christian Navas. And I think McGuire is going to take the corner. Sending that one in. It's nice and close to the net. I think the goalie might have gotten a hand on it. It's going to go out of the back line. And Vineland wants a corner. One of the Cumberland Regional players is down. Vineland will get the corner kick. And I will assume usually from this side of the field, the corner's taken by Porterton, and he's got a heck of a left foot. And from this spot on the field, he can bend those crosses so that they are, kind of with the spin, they're traveling almost toward the net when they are headed or shot, and you can get a little bit of an extra velocity, because they already have momentum going in that direction. Looks like the Cumberland player who was down is now up, walking off the field. And here comes the corner from Porterton, sending it in. And I think we're going to have another, well, I thought we had another. I thought the Cumberland player got to that first and knocked it out. It was Ariano that he was challenging there, but referees ruled that Ariano did get the head on it. And headed forward, that's McGuire to Ariano. Nice little flick over the head, trying to turn it back. Kick to the middle of the field, that is Stahl. Finds Hill. Hill to Hernandez. Hernandez back across the field. Good patience being exhibited here by the Fighting Clan. This is Porterton. And Cumberland looking to get the counter, but loses control. And another throw on the way for Vineland. Cumberland advancing now through the Vineland defense. Oh, McGuire. Nice job by McGuire stepping in front, taking possession away from the Cumberland player, then drawing a foul. Good defense there by the Vineland junior. Stahl to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Sanchez. Hernandez again. Vera. This is Hernandez now coming up toward the near sideline. He's got a man on. Sanchez. Stahl now. Sanchez again. This one gets through. Robinson back to McGuire. McGuire stepping through a defender. He's got Garrett going toward the corner. Not sure he had a passing lane, though. Garrett was making a run. He had space, but I'm not sure McGuire had a passing lane. He would have had to get some air under that one and get it up over the defense. So he chose to make an easier pass, which soccer, basketball, you know, some other sports too. A lot of times you have coaches that are trying to get kids to make the easier pass. More often, shot on there, and that is going to be through the uprights. I think that was Robinson who took that rip. And if you were tuned into the girls' game, I talked about. I had a buddy from high school that played soccer in college and used to talk a lot about when you're going to take a shot like that, you want to get your body weight over top of the ball when you make contact, when you strike it, because when you do that, you're able to get a lot more velocity on the shot and keep it a lot lower. That's how you can really get velocity on the shot and keep it low enough that you can challenge the goalie. If you happen to plant yourself too far back behind the ball, you run the risk of getting it up in the air like happened on that one. And you know, the net's not that high. You're gonna kick it over the crossbar, particularly if you're at a distance back away from the net. So. You know, we'll see if maybe Robinson gets another shot at that, and one of the other players gets another shot at that. Maybe he can keep it a little bit lower. But he just got a little bit under that one. But again, scoring opportunities are rising for the Fighting Clan, and This is something that we've talked about in the past, that they just got to keep working. You know, what they're doing is working. They're making passes. They got guys who are moving without the ball, and they're advancing up the field as a unit. And you want to just keep doing that work, keep executing the game plan, and statistical probability says you're going to eventually get one in the back of the net. So, Cumberland with some numbers now. They actually have 4-on-2, but nobody on that side of the field, and a wasted opportunity there for the Colts. They had four players running forward and only 2 defenders back plus the goalie. And the player with the ball obviously thought he had somebody running up on his right side. He punched it ahead forward, and there was just nobody there. So that misstep benefiting the Fighting Clan. Certainly we've seen George Vera make saves in more dangerous situations than that, but a 4-2 advantage coming down that side of the field is really not where Coach Myers wants his team to. He doesn't want his team to find themselves in that situation, too often. I bet if I asked him, his answer would be that he wants him to be in that situation probably never. So Vineland now looking to get things started. McGuire trying to get up through the defense, just pushing a little bit to ahead. We also mentioned during the girls' game, too, I don't know how many games these kids play on turf. I'm sure they play a significant number of games on turf. A lot of these players, I'm sure, are also playing travel soccer in the off season and things like that, and there are a lot more turf fields around than there have been in the past. But I still think the majority of the games they play are probably on grass, and the turf's going to play faster than grass. The ball's going to bounce higher, it's going to move quicker, and if you've been practicing on grass and playing a lot of games on grass, I would think that it's a little bit of an adjustment that you got to make, particularly when you're trying to make those more precisely executed passes. Particularly ones where you're sending balls forward to players running. That takes a lot of timing and a lot of finesse on getting those passes put through accurately, and playing on a different surface that plays a lot more differently, just adds another challenge. So, we'll see how the players adapt to it as we move on through. Here is Porterden coming through, stepping off to the left side, looking to get that shot. It's deflected off of a Vineland player. Save made by Cumberland. But then again there, when Lucas Porterden gets himself into a situation where he's got space and he's in striking distance, he's going to take that shot. I know his coaching staff has given him the green light. I'd probably give him the green light too if I was coaching. So, hopefully Vineland can put him in a few more positions where he's got an opportunity to do that. See down by the scorers table, number 13, Usmar Barrera, preparing to enter the game. He had a really strong game in Vineland's playoff clinching win over Cedar Creek a couple weeks back. Robinson here, and he's going to slow things up. Really, really smart decision there. He didn't have the numbers, so just redirecting things a little bit, letting his team advance down the field and give him some more numbers. Unfortunately, Vineland not able to create an opportunity out of that. Hernandez, nice job stepping in there, intercepting, and getting a pass across field onto the foot of Lance Cetera. Cetera not able to control it. Cumberland now looking to get things going in the other direction. This is Tito Sanchez defending. Cumberland's going to push it off to the near side here, trying to navigate traffic, not able to get it through. This is Hernandez again. Overruns the ball a bit, and Cameron Stahl will clear it. And he is he's letting somebody hear it. Might have had a little bit of a miscommunication, missed assignment down there. Got one of your seniors, one of your veterans out there directing traffic. It's always good to have that. Few players having a hard time keeping their footing there. Vineland clears it away again, and Cumberland will have another throw. Hernandez heading forward. He's got Barrera. Barrera had Hill just a little bit too much on that and a little bit off on the angle. If he'd been able to turn that back upfield a little bit more, he might have had Hill clearing free toward the goal. Cumberland looking for a cross. They get it there, but Vera will save that one. We're going to have a whistle there against Cumberland. Looks like McGuire will take the kick. Sending it in, a header on. Header was flicked forward by Hernandez, and McGuire dropping back to I think that is number 18, Alex Anderson, back there. Oh, Barrera with a nice little touch to Porterton. Good defense by Cumberland. And we're going to have a tripping call there against Vineland. Garrett flicking up over. It's to Porterton. We'll see if Porterton can get it sent down to Barrera. Not quite able to do so, but headed back by Cumberland. And Cumberland continuing to move down toward their own goal, hoping that Vineland could maybe get it stolen away there and have an easy shot. Porterton trying to split the defense, taking off his feet. Cleared away. This is Barrera. He's forced off the ball. Cumberland player splits the defense, goes around, takes a shot. Vera's going to come out challenging. I think that went off the post. And I think, so I'm not sure what the call is here. We have a Cumberland player down in the box. George Vera was like a one-man wrecking crew down there, not trying to take players out, but he was kind of caught on an island there with a swarm of Cumberland regional defenders around him. And in the process of him trying to get that corralled, one of the Cumberland players went down. I just don't know if there was maybe I'm not sure if that the referee stopped play for the injured player, or if they're getting ready to potentially award Cumberland a penalty kick here. And it looks like where the ball is sitting, they may be awarding Cumberland a penalty kick. I didn't see where the penalty was, but they must have ruled that one of the players was taken down in the box. Training staff is checking him out now. But it looks like once they get him up and off the field, George Vera is going to be facing a penalty kick from Cumberland here. And we've got to be coming up toward the end of the first half. And these are tough for goalies in soccer. You really cannot try to react to this shot to save it. There's just the net is just too big. The shooting player's too close. You got to anticipate. You gotta guess. Sometimes you're gonna see the players completely dive the wrong way, and it's just because they have to guess. There is no way to make the save without guessing. So we're gonna see now if Vera can make this happen. Penalty kick on the way, and he makes the save. It's up over the crossbar. Cumberland's gonna get a corner kick, but George Vera has just stopped a penalty kick here toward the end of the first half of the senior night game against Cumberland Regional. You can hear the cheering on the sideline, and that is because they know how difficult that is to do. Penalty kicks are not often saved. It wasn't a great penalty kick. Certainly one of the last things you want to do in that situation is kick it at the goalie. I'm sure he didn't intend to do that, but that's just part of the game. But either way, great job by Vera making that save. Vineland now going to try to use this momentum to get things going back in the other direction and try to get a goal on the scoreboard here. That was Anderson there ahead to... Oh, we're going to have Porter's got a shot on goal. It's going to be saved again. What an outstanding pass. I don't know who that pass came from. Maybe David Singer on the other side of the field or Sotero. What a fantastic, fantastic pass to Porterden. And again, man, not wasting any time. He knows he's got guys on him. The window to take that shot is not real big. I mean, he runs well. You're gonna have Sotero pull one to the left there. He runs well, but he's not gonna just run away from everybody on the field. He knows that he's got a limited window to take that shot. He gets it on a volley on the bounce. Puts a shot on goal. Nice save there by the Cumberland Regional keeper. This is Hernandez. Porterden now. Going to try and... It's a player step in front of him. Lincoln Porterden lost a shoe. He's going to try to get it back on, and now we have another Cumberland Regional player down. He collided with Porterden, totally incidental, saw that one happen. Porterden was trying to come across the field, and the Cumberland player stepped in front of him, and they collided. So hopefully he's okay, but certainly no, there was no aggressive play or anything there from Porterden. And it looks like the Cumberland player is on his feet. Going to try to walk it off, but he's probably going to, I'm sure the rules probably say he's got to come off the field for at least a little bit. Cumberland will make a substitution. This is Barrera. Barrera tackled from behind, and that's going to be a call against the Colts. Oh, sent in. Nice idea there, Porterden's kick. I think that was Hernandez who came flying across trying to volley that one in. This is Barrera. Porterden looking to take that one off the high bounce, off the mark. Got to be coming to the closing stages of the first half here. This game started a little bit late. We had a couple of delays, but I would think that we're going to hear this whistle to end the first half very soon. Cleared away by Cumberland. I'm up over the head of the defense. Stahl's going to kick that one out. Not out. It's bounced on the sideline. Vineland's going to turn it back in the other direction. I think this is Zeri and Barrera again, jostling for position on the sideline. Kicked out by Cumberland, but Vineland's going to have a throw. Oh, Barrera with a steal in front of the net. Not able to hold on to possession, though. Touched back to the inside. This is and we're going to have another Cumberland player down on the field. So the Vineland training staff taking a look. Looks like Navas and Cetera re-entering the game for Vineland. Robinson too, maybe. Stahl coming off. Zeri and Barrera coming off. Be set to resume play here as soon as this Cumberland player is off the field. Nice little touch there from McGuire to Hernandez. Porterton back to McGuire. Flicking ahead to Hernandez. Again, nice vision there. Cumberland able to get a foot on it and regain possession. Navas trying to fight the Cumberland player off the ball. Porterton stepping through. Flicking it there. Oh, there it is. We're going to have maybe a shot. Oh, Barrera, I thought was going to have a shot on goal. Nice recovery by the Cumberland defender. This is Scott Craig, I think. No, that's Cetera, number 10, Cetera. This is Porterton. Coming back across middle, he had a little bit of space. Can we get a shot on there? Barrera able to sneak through, getting a shot too, saved by the Cumberland Regional goalie with the feet. I don't know how Barrera got through there. I thought that he was kind of swallowed up in the middle of several defenders, but able to get through. Shot there from Cetera over the crossbar and out of play. Throw in for Cumberland. Knocked away. They will do it over. shot there over the crossbar by the Colts. That was Navas. McGuire. And we're going to have nice job there by McGuire, establishing position, drawing the foul. McGuire sending that one in, looking for Navas and Barrera. Robinson ahead to Hernandez. Hernandez to Navas. Navas trying to get through. Can he flick it back? Here is Hernandez looking for the cross. He's got Porter in front of the net. Porter regains his footing, tries to get the shot off, and he's not able to get it on net as he misses wide, and it's out of bounds. And there is the whistle for the end of the first half. A lot of action, no scoring. Vineland, Cumberland Regional tied 0-0 at the end of the first half. We will be back with the second half in just a little bit, but please make sure that you hang around and watch halftime to see the honoring of the Vineland High School senior soccer players. And when that's over, we will have the second half of action for you. I'm Mike Schneider. You're watching VPS Broadcasting on YouTube, and we'll be back in a bit.
Testing. I want to welcome everyone to the Vineland High School Boys Soccer Senior Night. The boys have worked hard this season. They've qualified for the state playoffs for the first time since 2014. We are very fortunate, Coach Myers and the rest of the VHS coaching staff, to be fortunate enough to have 10 of the most incredible seniors we've had in our program in many, many years. I first would like to announce Big Ben Robinson, the man that can't go down. Your personality and attitude has helped us so much this season. You've been one of our team leaders and one of the reasons our defense has been so spectacular, getting us on our berth to the state playoffs and the run we're about to go on. The next player I would like to announce, one of our stalwarts on our back line, our center back, Jose Tito Sanchez. No striker wants to run anywhere against you. The most physical player we have. And coach, the special talent. I know the United States Army is going to have a great leader in their hands. We are very proud of you, Tito. The next player is a 4-year varsity soccer player, Cameron Stahl. He's played defense when we needed someone, helped the team so much when we needed someone to push the team. Coach Cam. The next senior I would like to introduce is, in my opinion, our opinion, the best goalkeeper in the Cape Atlantic Conference. And as you've seen tonight, George is a special talent. The next senior I would like to take the time to introduce is Chris Ariellano. You have demonstrated the hard work and perseverance that will take you anywhere you decide to go in life, Chris. We need more like you to work, know their role on the team, and work hard to help us get better every day. The next player, Big Z, Zarian Barrio. Never a doubt when you're on the field that you give us 100%, Z. We are going to miss you very, very much. The next player, we've waited 2 years practically for this player to finally join us on the field. KG, Kyle Garrett. The next player I would like to announce, he's one of our team captains. He's second on the team in goals scored. He's about as good of a kid as you'll ever meet in your life. He is another one that is going to join the United States Army after graduation, Macon Hernandez. The next player is another player that's had a huge impact for us off the bench this season, scoring and setting up 3 critical goals for this team. He's someone who works hard on and off the field. Christian Navas. And the final senior I would like to announce, a 4-year varsity player, a 3-year letterman, team captain, currently tied for the lead in goals scored with 12 assists and 9 goals. He recently signed his letter of intent to play soccer next year at Drew University. Lucas Porter. Thank you very much, and parents, thank you for all of your support.
Okay, guys, welcome back. We are here just getting the second half of the Vineland and Cumberland Regional Senior Night Soccer game underway. The two teams were scoreless in the first half. A lot of action, some scoring opportunities for both teams. Vineland narrowly missing a couple of opportunities to score. Cumberland Regional also missing a couple of opportunities to score. Vineland senior goalkeeper saving a penalty kick in the first half. A lot of action. Unfortunately, no goals for the Fighting Clan. We'll see if they can get that rectified here in the second half. Two teams have switched fields now, or switched sides rather. Vineland now defending the goal to the right on your screen. Cumberland defending the goal to your left. Lucas Porter in here, sending it across field to, I think that was Christopher Ariano. Throw in by Cumberland. Oh, Barrera missing the header there a little bit. Oh, Porter, and he's got some space. Does he take a rip? Trying to go near post. Misfiring, though, out of play, and a goal kick here for the Colts. Cesarian Barrera dropping off to Hill. Hill back to Scott Craig. Now see there the Cumberland Regional player. I mean he obstructed Scott Craig Craig went around him, and the kid obstructs him, bodies him up. And, Craig did push off a little bit after he was bodied up, and now we have an injury. So we're going to have the training staff taking a look at this kid again. He's up. He's making his way off the field with the help of the Dave Reckenbile, Vineland High School athletic trainer. And it looks like, I think Vineland had possession when he went down, so they should hold on. I don't know what happened. He must have rolled his ankle while he was jostling with Craig there. He was asking for a foul call on Craig, but he, unfortunately, he was the one that initiated the contact. So we're back underway here. Vineland resuming play. Zarian Barrera, nice little touch to Dennis McGuire. McGuire looking for Porter, a nice through ball. Doesn't have enough on it. It's going to have a deflection there. I think that, I thought that I guess not. He doesn't really seem, I thought that maybe that had gone off of a Cumberland player from this angle. Referees didn't, and I imagine, Porter didn't, unless he's got a really great poker face, he probably would have had a little bit more of a reaction if he thought that it was off of a Cumberland player. So trust the judgment of the referees on that one. Got Robinson here to receive this, going to get things going here. He's going to drop it back. Macon Hernandez, nice little touch back to Hernandez. He's got, what a through ball there. Can Robinson get the cross? Is he there? Not going to get there in time, and we have another goal kick for Cumberland. This is Navas. Cumberland punting it away. Sanchez with the header to Ariano. Ariano again coming back. Oh, nice pass there to Navas. Can Navas find a teammate back to the outside? We'll see if Vineland can get a cross here. This is Hernandez. He's going to retreat back a little bit. Sanchez sending it into the middle, headed away. McGuire. And McGuire gets the cross. Can Porter get ahead to it? He does. Oh, man, right. What a save. Nice save by the goalie. Porter was able to get onto the rebound as well, and that went off the post. A fantastic cross there by McGuire. Great job by Porter to work his way around the defense and get ahead on it. Just unfortunately didn't have much of an angle. Nice job by the goalie getting to where he needed to be. Throw in by Scott Craig. Deflected by McGuire. Cumberland maintains possession. Colts looking for one of those counters. Cameron Stahl stepping in. Hernandez back on defense. Sanchez as well. Hernandez, oh, what a nice job. Can he keep it in and get it going in that direction? He does. We'll see if Vineland can do something. Lots of space on this side of the field if they can get it reversed. But Hernandez is going to lose possession. Pass on the throw-in into Stahl. Cumberland able to get to it, though. Here is Zarian Barrera is going to let it roll out, and he'll get a throw. The throw in. Oh, to Porterden. Cumberland overruns it. Porter into the corner. We'll see if he can get across there. And that one, I think he just, mishit a little bit. Navas. See Navas again to Barrera. Barrera to McGuire. McGuire coming back, reversing field to gets to Porterden. Porterden's got some space in front. Gets a shot on the back of the net, and it's in. What a fantastic goal by Lucas Porterden. The pass on to him, able to navigate his way through the defense, putting one in the back of the net, and Vineland now up 1-0. I have us with about half an hour, 30 minutes left here in the second half, and Vineland finally breaking through and going up 1-0 on the back of a fantastic goal from Lucas Porterden. Great job from I believe that was Dennis McGuire that got the pass through to Porterden. Really great job for Vineland. We'll see if that can potentially open the floodgates a bit here for the Fighting Clan. Craig stepping in. Pass to Barrera. Barrera back to Craig. Craig and Craig was looking to send that one up the sideline. And caught the Cumberland player. Looked like right in the nose. Throw. Oh, Porterden working his way around the defense. Can he get there again? No. Nice job by the Cumberland defender to head that one back to the keeper. Corrals it into safety. Porterden taken off his feet. No call. Defended nicely there by Zarian Barrera. Navas trying to send that one down toward the goal, and it's out. McGuire looking to get another one through to Porterden there. This time Cumberland able to prevent the pass from reaching its destination. Scott Craig with the throw. Headed away. See, Sanchez does have some space to the far side of the field looking for Hernandez. A little bit too much on it. Navas steps in here. McGuire. You can see these fans know that that Lucas Porterden is a dangerous man when he gets down in that box. I mean, every time he starts making a run toward the goal, the crowd gets loud. Great atmosphere here tonight. A lot of parents and students out here braving the cold. I mean, I'm cold up in the press box. I don't know how they're feeling out there, but they're here. They're supporting Vineland, getting loud, bringing the noise. Really great atmosphere for senior night for the Vineland High School soccer programs. If you're just joining us, or if you've just joined us recently, the girls soccer team defeated Cumberland Regional 3-0 in their games. Arian Barrera, they take a shot on goal, and he's going to get underneath that one and slice it off to the right. See if McGuire can get it through to Porterden there. Porterden with a nice flick there. He had both Barrera and Hill. Based on Barrera's run, I think maybe he was looking for Barrera. That was Dennis McGuire trying to take a rip from deep, getting underneath it. Barrera. Guys got to talk a little bit down there. There have several occasions here. Two Vineland players have come close to trying to take it from each other. Flick through to Navas. Navas, we'll see another nice pass off there. I think that is Usmar Barrera. He drops it off there to the right for Craig. Here comes Tito Sanchez. McGuire intercepting. Cumberland trying to send it down. This will be Craig shielding the defender. Yep, and there's a lot of grabbing going on there behind Craig, and he will draw the foul. Nice use of his body for positioning. Referee must have seen something between Craig and Cumberland's number 6 and giving him a little talking to. That pass there by Craig was deflected off of a Cumberland player, so Vineland will get to keep possession. Oh, McGuire's service really nicely flicked back by a Vineland player. Nobody able to put it in the back of the net, though. Another throw for Vineland. Looking for Porterden. Nice idea there by McGuire, trying to slide out and punch that one through. He had Usmar Barrera making a run. If he could have gotten that one through, I think he would have had a one-on-one with the keeper. Craig stepping in nicely. And Cumberland looks like they're making a little bit of a run here. Nice job by Tito Sanchez stepping in ending that run. There's the clear. Vineland not quite out of danger yet, though. Cumberland still pressing. We'll see if Craig can get there. Nice job with the tackle by Scott Craig, kicking it out. Vineland will at least have the opportunity now to regroup. A really nice pass there by Cumberland. Vineland able to recover. Cumberland Regional shot doesn't have much on it, and Vera corrals it easily. Flicked back by Navas, going to have a handball called on the Colts, and Vineland will retain possession. Sent down deep, Porterton looking on the volley there, deflecting off of a Cumberland player, and Vineland will have a corner on the way. Oh, the corner in front of the cross there. Hernandez was coming up for the header. I think that might have mistimed the jump just a little bit, out of play, and a goal kick on the way for Cumberland. Scott Craig ready to take the throw for Vineland. Gets it to McGuire. McGuire is going to regroup to Craig. Craig to Zarian Barrera. Nice little pass there to McGuire. Goes to make a run and tripped up, drawing a foul. Nice work there, though, by the Vineland senior. It's McGuire taking this kick from Roray over here on our near sideline, headed away. Barrera challenging. And we are going to have a push called against Vineland. Going to have another foul called against Vineland down here. Sent deep by Cumberland. Nice job there, Tito Sanchez getting up, flicking the header right back to Vera. Hernandez coming up now the far sideline to Barrera. Barrera now coming back across field. This could be something for the Fighting Clan. Barrera now working his way around the defender, trying to find room to cross. Sends it back out to Hill. Hill's going to get the cross. Zarian Barrera trying to get a header. This is Navas now out in front. Is he going to take a rip? He does, and it's going to be over the crossbar and out of play. Cumberland now trying to get things started up the sideline. Cross in there. Sanchez heads away. Vineland thought we might have a counter opportunity there. Barrera working hard, and he's going to kick it away. Coach Paul Myers was upset about something there. I think that Vineland thought there was a push or a dirty call. I don't know if it was a missed call, but something didn't go their way, and Coach Myers went out there and let the referees know that he wasn't happy with it, and now we're going to have another call going against the Fighting Clan. Remember, Vineland, we're kind of starting to feel like Vineland's got this under control, but they're only up 1-0. We're down on their side of the field now. Defense got to stay alert, stay focused. Hopefully get a counter going in the other direction, put another one in the back of the net, and get themselves a little bit of cushioning here. See Porterton and Craig forming the wall in front of the kicker. Crossed in, headed back up, headed again forward. A lot of traffic down there in front of the net, finally cleared away by Vineland. I think that was Tito Sanchez getting to it and sending it out. Usmar Barrera, oh man, he really has some wheels, and I thought there he might be able to get past the defense, but a nice job by the Cumberland defenders realizing that they were not going to be able to outrun him and just kind of flicking it back instead of trying to control it themselves. And have Craig now. Craig just, again, now I can see some of this. Craig was trying to run around, work his way around the defenses. Barrera now coming down. Can he turn it back to the inside? No, he cannot. Craig was trying to work his way around the defender down here, and it sure didn't look incidental to me. The Cumberland player shot the elbow up to shield off. I think we might have a look here. Nava's going to take the shot, and it's going to be just high over the crossbar. Subs on the way for the Fighting Clan. Lance Sotero coming back, so is George Robinson coming off. Zarian Barrera and Scott Craig, a couple players that really put in some good work in the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. These two guys really hustling, making things happen for Vineland. Craig especially doing a good job back on that defensive side. Sotero trying to get the header there to Porterton, but off the mark. This header's a little bit better. We're going to have now Nava stepping through, and we're going to have a foul called against the Colts. Crowd starting to get back into it. Robinson, Navas are going to work on maybe a little bit of misdirection here. Navas's kick is going to find its way out of play. Cetera defending. Gonna have a foul called. Stahl sending that one forward again. Oh, Barrera to Porterton, back to Barrera. Barrera sent it to Porterton again. Can we get a shot? Yes. Can we have a rebound in? No. Nice job by Cumberland getting over there and sending that one out of play. But fantastic two-man game there from Lucas Porterton and Usmar Barrera, resulting in another shot on goal for the senior Porterton. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, it's going to be off the crossbar from Cetera. Almost put that one in, and then on the rebound, it is kicked over the crossbar. Another foul called against Cumberland. This is going to be, it looks like Stahl is going to take this kick. He can zip it in there a little bit. We'll see if he goes for a cross or tries to score. Oh, going low! It's off the post, off of the goalie again from Cetera. Oh man, what an outstanding job there by Vineland. Can't get it in though. Oh man, they've hit that crossbar. They've hit that goalie on several occasions. Really nice job there by Stahl going low on the initial shot. A lot of times everybody's looking up high and you send it in low, and the goalie is kind of shielded by his defense. He can't see it nearly as well. You know, they even a shot that is more within range of them getting to, they have less time to react to it. A savvy move there by the senior. Vineland not quite able to find that cushioning though. Thinking maybe 10, 12 minutes left in the game, thereabouts. This is Barrera again. Looking to turn things back in the other direction. Hill gets a little bit of space, sending up now down the far sideline. Can Hernandez get to it? No, but Cumberland kicks it out, and Vineland will have a throw. Cleared out by Cumberland. Stahl defending. Sanchez continuing to work. Hernandez trying to get things going the other direction and draws a foul. Cumberland player working his way around the defense, puts it back in front of the net, but they can't finish it. Some good speed there showed by that Cumberland forward, looking now to send it back in the other direction, kicking the shot. And that's going to be wide to the left. So I'm not real sure what was, or now we have play resuming. Oh, nice move there by Robinson to get things going the other direction. McGuire sending it on with a little bit of a nice pass there, but Navas can't keep it going, looking to get through, but nice job there by Sotero. He's got some numbers off. He's going to come in by himself. Thought we might have had a player running on up the far sideline. Robinson to Sotero. The cross. Headed in the air. Can Hill keep it in? No. Porterden's back on the field. So I think he might have been given a yellow card because he did come off. I think that was Hill again. Nice shot there right into the gut of the Cumberland goalkeeper. Nice save made holding on to that. Hill got Barrera in the corner. Comes across here to Navas. Navas coming back across. Hernandez, can he get a shot off? Oh, no. Porterden sending it back in to Navas. It was McGuire Robinson now. A little bit too strong on that touch. Settling it down. Oh, nice job there. Can he get across? Probably be a little bit more aggressive next time. Oh, and we're going to get the two players tangled up. And you hate to see people saying things like "get up" when a player goes down. But a lot of the Cumberland players have gone down with injuries in this game. He was back up pretty quickly though. So Vineland looking for a counter now. Barrera coming across the middle of the field looking to take a shot and not getting enough on that one. Porterden. Oh, what a pass to Navas. Can Navas get the shot off? He's looking for the right foot. Can he get it? No, it's going to be saved. McGuire to Barrera. Barrera trying to navigate his way through. And that's going to deflect, I thought deflect off of a Cumberland player, but it looks like he just, oh yeah, it did. They're coming down here. Vineland's going to have a corner. Porterden will take the corner. Porterden's corner, sent in. Hernandez trying to get to it. It's going to be saved. Or not really saved, but corralled on the header. Punted away. By my count, we're around 5 minutes, give or take, left in this game. Vineland leading 1-0 on senior night. Shot taken by McGuire. Misses wide to the left. Porterden with the touch, looking for Barrera. Foul called against Vineland. Porterton heading to Barrera. Barrera flicking out to the outside for Hill on the sideline. Hill was looking for Hernandez running on, but just a little bit off timing on that. Cumberland not able to get the counter going as they lose it out of bounds. Real quick, while we have this break in play, we want to make sure we don't forget to recognize our fantastic VPS broadcasting crew. Tonight, the crew working is Kayla Spirer, Tana Bushman, Jordan Skarzinski, and our crew chiefs, Doug Diola and Ryan Steinbron. Gia Missouri is the Vineland Public School District Information Officer and the executive producer of VPS TV. Stahl reversing field. He's got Robinson. Hernandez is asking for it. It's a tough pass to make, but he does have space there. You see now the whistle is being blown more often. I think that after those little scuffles there, you know, in the last 10, 15 minutes, they just want to make sure they keep control of this game. It's almost over. The cross in there from McGuire. It's punched away. But the call is going to go against Vineland as one of the Fighting Clan players made contact with the goalie in that attempt to head. Ariano not able to get to it. Stahl. Heading, Robinson not able to keep it in. McGuire's got to go in the other direction, looking to send it up the far sideline, the near sideline rather. Here is Barrera. Can he get it down to the corner? Stops short, lost his footing a little bit, turns around. He's in, going to be kicked out of the back line, and Vineland is going to have a corner kick on the way. McGuire's corner. Oh, wow, what an incredible shot. I'll tell you what, when the broadcast is over, play this one back right from this moment. A fantastically placed corner kick by Dennis McGuire. Usmar Barrera running on. Right leg bent up, back behind, and back flicked it into the net. What an incredible goal. What an incredible goal. That should do it. We do have, by my count, maybe a couple of minutes left in this game. But Vineland now leading 2-0 on the back of goals from Lucas Porterton and Usmar Barrera, and man, that last one was a beauty. I mean, his back was to the net. We have a foul there called against Porterton. Cumberland looking to try to get things started quickly. They know they are running out of time. And there is the final whistle ending this game. Vineland High School boys soccer team completing the Vineland sweep of Cumberland Regional on senior night. Fighting Clan boys improving to 8-8-1 on the season. Cumberland dropping to 2-13-2. Vineland goals scored by senior Lucas Porterden and Usmar Barrera. Couple of fantastic saves made by senior goalie George Vera. We want to one more time thank our great VPS broadcasting crew, Kayla Spirer, Tanner Bushman, Jordan Skarzinski, crew chiefs Doug Diola and Ryan Steinbron, and the Vineland Public School Information Officer and executive producer of VPS TV, Gia Missouri. I am Mike Schneider. Thank you for checking in with VPS Broadcasting, and be sure to come back next time.